Emerald Eats, where we highlight some amazing businesses in our area. And Earthling Food Company launched in 2019 as a vegan breakfast burrito concept. Your dream.
Yeah, two things I love eating. The mission is to change the way people think about food. And joining us in studio today are the owners, Jennifer and Greg Knight. Welcome. Hi. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks.
Yeah, Jennifer, I know Earthling Food Company is inspired by your experience beating breast cancer.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that journey. And
Yes. It was a big wake-up call. In 2017, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and it really just took us on this pathway of discovering food and how important it is as medicine. And one thing that I really wanted to focus on was finding foods that would help heal my body as I was going through treatment. I had a really harsh chemo regimen ahead of me, so we consulted an oncological naturopath, and she was just mind-blowing in terms of, you know, her opening our eyes to how significant food is. And so we learned the benefits of like a whole food plant-based diet. And I was just so surprised throughout my treatment that the chemo was a little bit more tolerable than I thought it would be. I didn't get so sick or anything like that. My surgeries healed very quickly, and we also were able to skip the final phase of my treatment plan, radiation.
And she had healed so well.
Yes. So I was just, my mind was blown, and I'm like, I'm doing something different with my life from here on out. I want to share the life-giving power of plant-based foods with others. And so that's kind of where this inspiration came from for this company.
And that long and difficult journey has brought us here now, where you're making the healthy and delicious food, which I think is a wonderful combination. So what are we doing today?
Today we're going to be making our signature Tofu Scramble, and we have this seasoning blend here that we'll be using. It's our Impact seasoning. It's got a nice umami, eggy flavor. And Greg's going to be showing you how to mix up the tofu. It's super easy.
Okay, great.
So we can get started with that. So you want to pop on some gloves.
Okay.
And so what we do with our Tofu Scramble seasoning, our Impact seasoning, we take a block of tofu.
And these are already pressed.
Press the water out of it. And we use extra firm tofu. You can use whatever firmness you like for the texture you want.
Okay.
And it's super easy to make. We just take 1 tablespoon of our Impact seasoning, add it to the tofu. Here you are.
I have made some tofu scrambles, but I've never put nutritional yeast in them before, which is one of the ingredients in here.
And then just mix it up.
It smells like eggs.
You get to smush it now.
Yeah, to your desired texture.
That's really satisfying, actually.
And it's good not to over mix it, because it could get a little bit mushy. So you want to think about how scrambled.
Yeah, it smells like egg. Yeah.
And think about like the texture of scrambled eggs, just kind of like mismatched shapes and things like that.
Okay.
Very good.
How am I doing?
You're doing great.
You feel good about this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just kind of like try to get it mixed kind of thoroughly as much as possible.
Okay. Beautiful.
Perfect. And then I can take these, or Jennifer can take these. And
then we're just gonna, and so actually really quick before it's optional. You can add a little spritz of oil if you have a non-stick pan. It just works just fine.
Is that olive oil that you sprayed?
This is our avocado oil. We like to use avocado for the higher smoke point.
Yeah.
It's a little bit nice to cook with.
Beautiful.
Awesome. And then we can throw that other one in there too.
Beautiful.
And I know during the pandemic, y'all started offering a meal delivery service for people who had cancer and other health issues.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that.
So that was because we were so just astonished with the results that Jennifer experienced. We wanted to. Our very first idea was, how can we sort of give back to the community and help other folks that are going through similar experiences.
Yeah.
And so we started, based on the advice from the naturopath, we started making, well, Jennifer really is the one who came up with a menu of naturally cancer-fighting foods, meals that are whole food plant-based, and then we would do contactless delivery during the pandemic.
That's awesome, right?
And it was really kind of like a pivot away from our original like vegan breakfast burrito concept, because everything had shut down.
Yeah.
So we had to kind of rethink the concept.
Yeah.
Okay. And you also offer other products, so walk us through that.
Yeah, we have some granolas. That was actually, we were camping in Republic one day trying to think, after everything shut down, we were thinking, all right, we still want to go into business. We still want to share, you know, this life-giving power of good food with people. And so Jennifer had already been making her granola at home because during her treatment we were trying to think of a way to not only eat really healthy but also make it taste really good.
Yeah.
And so
and we were looking for oil-free and no refined sugar too, which was really hard to find in the grocery stores.
Yeah.
Okay.
so we were camping one day and we were kind of brainstorming what could we bring to market soon, and we were eating her granola that she made, and I kind of looked up at her and I was like, let's start selling this granola.
Yeah.
And then so eventually we get on to making these pumpkin seed. We have a bunch of beautiful flavors as well.
Yeah, I'm going to try that now.
We do have 2 minutes left in the show, just so you know.
Okay, great.
So this is our hickory barbecue toasted pumpkin seeds. It is a fantastic salad topper. It's a really nice alternative to bacon bits. And then Carly, if you would like to try.
Oh, yeah.
This is we brought some overnight oats for you.
Ooh.
And we have our maple vanilla toasted pumpkin seeds that go really well on top of that.
I love a good crunch. You know, it always adds so much to a meal.
Yeah. And feel free to try the seeds on their own too, a little handful, because they got a real nice pop of flavor.
Yeah.
These seeds were kind of an accidental product that we were making as like an accompaniment to our granola, just something for the nut-free folks and the grain-free folks. And they really took off like crazy. So we're really excited about these little seeds.
Beautiful.
Oh my gosh, the seeds are so good.
Delicious.
Yeah, this is great.
I'm treating this like I was treating the yogurt earlier.
It's also so good. Oh, wow.
And so I'm going to dish up some tofu scramble for us to try.
Beautiful.
And we have fixings here. Feel free to make it however you want it. We have tomatoes, chives, some cabbage, arugula, and of course
chive in here.
Look at that. Can I do everything?
Oh, yeah.
Please do, yeah. And it's also a great option if you are making it on the skillet. You can throw in some onions, mushrooms, peppers, whatever you like in a normal scramble, and cook it all together on the skillet as well.
Gosh, perfect.
All right, as the resident meat eater, I'm excited to see what it tastes like. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's giving eggs.
Totally.
It's giving eggs.
Yeah, it's really good. And a little fresh something on the side is always so fun.
Totally.
Yeah.
Gosh, it tastes just like eggs. That's wild.
Well, that was kind of one thing that we missed. You know, when we were letting go of those products. This is one thing I really missed was eggs. So I wanted to find something that could.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
Have an amazing day.